Musicians Meet is an eye-opener, honestly.
This is one conference that has set the standard high, and it keeps getting higher with every passing year.
Musicians Meet is a place where you can learn the art, the principles, and the rudiments of good music.
Musicians Meet has always been that platform that gives the right information to everyone that's gifted with music.
I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad he's doing this in the city of Osogbo.
One of my earnest prayer, what I want to see about Musician Meet is that I want it to just go beyond Osogbo and beyond church boundary.
I know that Musician Meet is going to be great. It's going to be big.
The vision is from God. And how do you know the vision is from God? It meets people's need.
Hey, 1, 2. Guys, we only have 10 minutes.
Hello everyone, my name is Akimade. A music enthusiast, a band director, an auxiliary pianist, an arranger, a music consultant, and a very passionate lover of music. And to the glory of God, I am the band lead at Akimade and Switzerland, and I am the convener of Musicians Meet, Shift in the Mind, and Music Arena. This and so many other visions are the desires that God has placed in my heart, and to the glory of God, I've been able to achieve some of them. And today we're live at Musicians Meet. It's the 7th edition. I'm so excited, and this is something that I thought of not exactly 7 years back, because it actually did start in the year 2016, and I started that in the city of Elisha. Yes, I was living in Osogbo, but Elisha is my roots, and it was one of the things that really created that thirst and hunger in me to want to do music excellently, because the order of the day there was that you could just do it anyhow. But then I grew up from that city. I met a number of amazing folks who took the bull by the horn, and who purported in their minds and in their hearts to do music well. All right, and then of course I got to school. I attended Bovo University. I served in the choir, and I saw that there was more to what we were doing, back home. So I said that, okay, because I already have some experience outside of that place, I was going to go back there with some of my friends, who also grew up in that town. The likes of the Mayor Bays, Mr. Malty, Pastor Olusegun Simon, who is a big mentor and a role model. So I went there, and then we started the first edition. Musicians Meet is creating a world of musicians that are spiritually upright, extremely skillful, and morally excellent. And what we do at Musicians Meet is that we know that yes, anyone can play, anyone can do music, but not everyone really wants to take the time to obey the heart. Music is an art as much as it's an art. We know it's a tool to worship, and we also know that it's a tool for performance, for entertainment, for edification, for fun, for relaxation, for a whole lot of things. I mean, it can revive, it can make you happy, it can make you sad. So we're saying that there is an artistic part to it, and that's what we're particular about at Musicians Meet, especially for Christian creatives, to be able to balance the spirituality and the physical, to be able to sing, to the glory of God, and to also be able to let people see the excellent parts in us as Christians. So that's what we do at Musicians Meet.
So this is Musicians Meet 7.0. I think this is my 5th edition. It's been a great journey down the road. Although challenges here and there, but we thank God for where we are. One of the peculiarity of Musicians Meet, especially as it pertains to me, is the fact that these are guys I'm used to their sound already. Like, I can predict, I know their sound. We've worked over the years, and it's really been a great journey. So I can actually predict. I know all the songs, I know everything. So it makes it a bit easy for me to be able to mix, kind of. And aside that, the fact that these guys they're quite professional at what they do, so it makes the work quite easy for me. So we are not doing so much. We're using the Midas MR18. We are running it with a Yamaha mixer. So the Yamaha mixer is serving for the BGVs, since the MR18 only has 18 channels. So, and as it is, we're running piano on stereo, loop on stereo, drums, and by the time we're done, we only have 3 channels left. So what we have to do is to just put all the BGVs on the analog mixer, then group them out as soprano, alto, and tenor. I can only do this because I am sure of these guys, that their soprano is soprano, alto is alto, tenor is tenor. That's one of the peculiarity with these guys. So for tomorrow, I look forward to learning from some of the people that, as much as we're working, we're also here to learn. So I look forward to learning from some of our speakers, quite a number of them. I really look forward to that, and I'm sure it's going to be a great time.
Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye people. He's never, ever, ever found me yet. He will never, ever, ever fail me yet. He's never, ever, ever failed me yet. Can I get a witness? He will never, ever, ever fail me yet. Can I hear you, somebody? Yeah. He's never, he will never, never, he will never.
My name is Matthew Ubutade Uluwashe, and Matade, that's where Matade came from. So that's my name. I'm a singer, songwriter, vocal producer, musician, as you will have it. I believe that the Nigerian talent is on a pedestal that everyone is looking out for our sound now. You can see the level of collaborations outside now. Many Nigerians, even in the gospel and the secular industry, people are coming in, trooping in, singing Nigerian songs. And everyone out there, they're looking for people who can make the same sound. We originated from here. We are descendants of Nigeria. So we have the same things that our superstars have. It's just that platform they have that we don't have yet. So we can also service those needs. That is international needs. So it's very important. Don't look down on yourself. You have the same makeup. We chop gari, we chop eba together. So Forget about what those guys are doing out there. Just make sure you get your gadgets and give it to the world. The world needs us right now.
He's never, ever, ever failed me yet. He will never, ever, ever fail me yet. Can I get a witness? Come on. Can I hear you, church? Come on, say. He will never, ever, ever let me down. I've never seen the righteous forsaken. Never let me down. He will never let you down. Hey, no way, no way. He will never let you down. He will never let you down. Yeah. Hey, he will never. He will never. Hey, he will never. He will never. He will never. He will never let you down. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. And lean not on your own understanding. He will never.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me. Or should it be thank me for having you?
How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm excited. I'm elated. When you start a thing and it finally turns becomes successful. I mean, I just want to give glory to God. So I'm great. I did not have the best of opportunities growing up when it comes to being exposed with music. Yes, so it's not what I do full time, but it's something that I love so much, and I've seen people do it the wrong way. So I'm always of the opinion, and I'm always particular about people doing it correctly. All right. So I grew up in Elisha, and you did not have so very many, exposed or experienced amazing musicians there. So it somehow formed an opinion until I got to school, and then I went to serve, and then I saw that these things can be done better. And of course, so I went back to Elisha and like, okay guys, let's do this way. Let me introduce this to you. So there were still quite a number of persons that were doing it well. So I brought them together, the likes of them, Joe Bays, Mr. Multi, Dairo Sachs, Pastor Olusegun Simon. So we had a conference. That was the first conference. Yeah, so that was actually the reason behind musicians to be able to learn better, learn the right way, and know the nitty-gritty, what forms what they're doing, and also balance the spiritual and the physical. Yeah. Amazing, and just like every other field of life, it has its ups and it has the downs, yes. But to the glory of God, here we are today. It hasn't been a smooth journey, and I personally think that when God gives you a vision or some work to do, it may not look achievable, but with consistency and with prayers and with intentionality, aligning yourself to His will, little by little. One thing I know is that God will never give you something that you cannot at the end of the day achieve or fulfill. Yes, you just need to find the pattern on how to do it, and you need to be consistent and be diligent at it. So I wouldn't say that it's been a bed of roses, especially when it comes to raising funds, and I think that also happens to every Christian creative out there. But above all, God just at the end of the day always crowns it with good success, and for me that's enough reason to want to keep doing it again and again and again and again and again. Excellence will stretch you, but its pains are sweeter than the shame of indolence and mediocrity. Run with that, and you'll never have anything to regret. Yeah.